Episode 21. Crushing Blow. As the soldiers continue their retreat, Erwin and Hang discuss the way the female Titan escaped. Erwin believes that it used the same tactic as the colossal Titan, using omnidirectional mobility gear to flee in the steam. Hang argues that back then, Aaron's gear was destroyed and he had no stamina left after his transformation. However, Erwin claims that using Aaron as a basis for their inference was wrong, seeing that he is a novice. Meanwhile, Armin and Jean wonder if the person inside the Titan was captured. Armin then deduces that it was Aaron's transformation into a Titan that stopped the attack on Trust midway, concluding that the culprit is someone who witnessed his Titan form. In the meantime, Aaron and the squad attempt to escape from the mysterious attacker. Eld concludes that there is no time to reach the horses, and they head to the rest of the scout regiment. However, Erwin's hypothesis is proven to be correct, as the attacker still has enough stamina to transform, and the squad finds themselves to be chased by the female Titan yet again. This time, Aaron wants to fight it, but he is ordered to escape while the rest of the squad takes care of it. After a moment of uncertainty, Aaron decides to trust them and heads for the HQ. From afar, he watches as Petra and Oruo manage to slice through the Titan's eyes, and together with Eld continue attacking its arms until they are able to reach its neck. Aaron considers the reason for them being able to fight in complete sync to be the trust they have in each other. Believing to have made the right choice, Aaron looks forward, but then he remembers Levi's words and looks back one more time to witness Eld rearing up to attack the female Titan's neck muscles, only to be suddenly caught by the female Titan and bitten in half. Witnessing Eld's death, Petra states that it should be impossible for the Titan to see again in such short time. She notices that the female Titan prioritized one eye for faster healing. The female Titan then sprints towards Petra as Oruo frantically tells her to regroup, but Petra is too shocked by Eld's death. She realizes her situation too late and can only stare as she is crushed against a tree by the female Titan's foot. In a desperate last attempt, Oruo grapples onto the Titan's neck and swings at its nape, but his blades are shattered by the Titan's hardened skin before the female Titan knocks him out the sky with a roundhouse kick, breaking his spine and ribs. Seeing this, Aaron yells out in horror and anger, wanting to kill the Titan, and transforms. His roar is heard by Mikasa and Levi, who both rush to Aaron's location. Aaron takes the initiative and attacks the female Titan, with the female Titan trying to avoid Aaron and kicking Aaron to keep distance, as her arms have not healed yet. At the same time, Levi looks at the bloody corpses of his squad's members. Meanwhile, the fight continues and Aaron manages to throw his foe down and attacks from above, only to destroy both of his hands. Aaron then blames himself for not transforming into a Titan and preventing the deaths of his squadmates and others in the scout regiment, before remembering that the female Titan is the real cause and roars at it in anger. Aaron promises that he will tear apart the female Titan as his Titan body begins seizing up and twitching as he loses control, seemingly moving his mouth along with his thoughts. At that moment, the female Titan's injuries finish healing. She breaks from his mount, kicks him in the stomach, sending him into a tree. They resume combat with Aaron repeatedly swinging and missing, until the female Titan delivers a hardened punch through Aaron's mouth, tearing it. However, Aaron takes advantage of this and uppercuts the female Titan hard enough to launch her into the air. Aaron charges at the female Titan only to ram into a tree, tiring him. He then turns around and raises his fist only to halt just before the female Titan performs a hardened roundhouse kick to swiftly decapitate him. Aaron's human form is then bitten out of his Titan carcass. Mikasa arrives just to see Aaron getting devoured by the female Titan. She quickly recuperates from what she just saw and begins chasing the female Titan, repeatedly slashing all over its body in an attempt to get Aaron back. However, her final strike is proven to be ineffective due to the female Titan's hardening ability. At that moment, Mikasa gets grabbed by Levi, who orders her to fall back and maintain a certain distance. He questions Aaron's fate, knowing that he was bitten out of his Titan's neck, but Mikasa looks forward, angered by the thought of Aaron being dead. Next episode, The Defeated.